Big floppy banana time back to naked. Yeah. Huh? Wait, big floppy banana time back to naked. Oh. Not a huddle name. Let's continue on with Crimson Desert today. Because I don't feel like waking up in anyone. Yeah. Big floppy banana back to naked. What does that even mean? I don't know. Okay. Crimson Desert, not a other name. You're not the only one, so get up. Let's start a riot. Okay. We'll do that. So get up. Let's start a riot. Did I already go to the monastery? I did. Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start a riot. Bling bang born. Bruh. 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 Why ain't the game capture working? Is the game capture working now? Okay, it is. Weird. I don't know. I don't know either. Okay. Okay. I know you think that you're better now. What? Bruh. So get up. Bruh. Let's start a riot. A riot, let's start a riot. Okay, yeah, I went back to the monastery. The monastery. Okay. Bruh. Atatürk. Investigate the House of Healing. So get up. Okay. Sometimes it does just work. Okay. So get up. Let's start.
I can't just sit here and do nothing. They won't even let us visit. Is this truly a place of healing?
Maybe. Places of healing can seem like places of torture sometimes.
My son was admitted here, but they won't let me see him.
Oh no.
Everyone says that no one leaves until
Let's try to remain calm so we don't end up in the House of Healing.
My family's in the same situation, aren't they? I heard there's someone smuggling Halcyus robes nearby. But the
Yeah,
price
I already
they're
got
asking
some.
is absurd.
There's no sneaking in either.
Oh, doesn't the Church of Hernan sell entry passes? Should I go all the way back to Hernan?
Already got some. It's okay, I already got some. So get up, let's start a riot. You'll let me in, won't you? I'm good. Yatta.
Oh! Haven't seen you before.
I'm new.
I was dispatched just recently.
Shouldn't be a problem. You can go in.
Let's try to remain
be
calm so
frightened
we
by it.
don't end up as patients in the House of Healing. We don't want to be patients in the House
Thanks
of
for the
Healing.
advice.
Arigato mato. Just get up. Let's start a riot.
Blessings upon you, child.
Blessings of Akatosh upon
You're a
ye.
surprise.
Who's supposed to be the vendor? Hey, geek. Welcome, not a other night. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Come, Nerevar, come. Look upon the heart. Welcome back to Naked. Why are femboys... Anyway, never mind. Yeah, I had to spend all of my money. I had to spend all of my Gulshan. I had to spend all my silver. So I could dress up as a priest. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel a little bit better today. I think I've recovered. Why do femboys sound so hot when they whimper? I don't know. Maybe that's not a question we should ask. Maybe it's a question that shouldn't be asked. You should hear it for yourself. Anyway, whatever. Bruh. Okay.
Good day to you.
So get up.
Oi, mind yourself now.
Oh no. I don't want to be a patient in the... Okay, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better now. I don't want to be a patient in the House of Healing. I don't want to be a patient in the House of Healing. I'm feeling better now. Okay. Why are femboys so hot when they whimper, Nerevar? Why are femboys so hot when they whimper, Nerevar? Yeah. I think I've mostly recovered. I don't normally get that bad. Oh my lord. Yeah, this is probably... I'll probably end up as a patient in the House of Healing.
What is a proper lunatic's coming this time?
Yeah. If I get like that anymore, I'll end up in the House of Healing. That won't be very fun. So get up. Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start a riot.
Handling those lunatics is no easy task.
Bruh. We're just in one big the internet's just one big insane asylum. You put us all on the internet, we stay most... She's sitting down on nothing. She's pulling a Skyrim.
I hear the neighboring nation holds gold, silver, jewels beyond measure. Can you imagine such beauty in one place?
I think you're trying to do a little bit of a Skyrim, ain't you?
All's well.
Oh Lord. This is gonna take a long time to look for this dude, ain't it?
There'd
Bruh.
be hell to pay if any of the nobility came down. I need to keep a close eye on those lunatics.
Baba. Türk milleti, Türk milleti. Yeah. Maybe sometimes. Maybe. But I can't do that all the time. Oh no. Yeah. It's just a reminder. Yeah, anyway.
Devils! Bastards! You fucker! How can you do this to people? You bastards! You fuckers are dead! Help him! He's about to be cleansed!
I'll take care of it. You get that one.
Strange bastard! Due for cleansing!
Oh no. What is a cleansing? Is that like a lobotomy? Uh-oh.
Cleanse my arsehole!
Oh my girl.
Jan.
Cliff! You're alive!
Jan
In
Janssen.
ages.
What are you doing here?
I'd be a corpse if it weren't for you. Got what's coming to him.
Girl.
Everyone here's lost their damn minds. Come on, I'll show you what those sick cunts are up to.
Probably some, like, electrical torture and lobotomy or something like that. These places weren't that nice.
The cunts running this place are the mental ones. They're locking folks up and scrambling their brains like eggs.
Yeah.
How?
I think the people that used to run these places are into torture.
On your head to do it. And then it makes a man pliant as a limp cock.
Tranquil. Bye-bye.
Wait here. Help! Help me! Why? You should be thanking me! I'll be cleansing all those evil thoughts! Oh, you fucker! Live an honest life, cunt knuckle!
Thank you. I shall live honorably.
Well, that's sorted. Told you I came here for a reason. Suppose we can safely fuck off now.
Jan,
Bang,
what the
bang,
hell's going on?
You mean me with these cunt flaps? I'll tell you
OMG. Why is the sound of men whimpering so hot in Erevar? Wait, what?
what,
Kind of game. Bruh. Bye-bye. Alright, we gonna make our escape now? Ride. I want to take a little ride with you.
I thought my time was up when those bears tossed me off that cliff. Turns out my clock's still got a few ticks left. I just
Hopefully.
Wandered aimlessly after that, trying to find any of us still alive.
How the hell did you get yourself locked up here?
Oh. Well, it started, as worthwhile tales often do, in a tavern.
Yatta, arigato, thank you.
Having a drink, I heard some bastards at the next table over.
Yeah.
Flapping the guns about the grey mains getting crushed by the black bears. Well, of course, couldn't let that stand. Had to teach them a proper lesson. How could I have known they all worked at Alcius? Or that there was so fucking many of them. Bastards just overwhelmed me. Dragged me off. And once I got in, I realised the place was crawling with fucking lunatics. Oh, that helmet. It's a Delician invention. I've seen men go mad as soon as they put it on. Though, I've also seen fuckers march about utterly unaffected, so who knows? Might just ask the inventor about it. He's some supposed genius named Marnie.
Malni.
Hey, by the way, where the hell have you been?
Marni.
Here and there. Got us a new camp in our land.
A new camp? How'd you pull that one off? You do know a tent pitched on the streets a far cry from a camp, don't you?
How about Howling Hill? A gift from Marquis Circus.
Now I'm guessing we can start building my camp up now at least, right?
You didn't waste any time.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other people that are way farther ahead.
Hier oder so.
Leute, jetzt
Leute,
kommt's
jetzt
raus.
kommt's raus. Jetzt
Jetzt
kommt's
kommt's
raus.
raus. Thank you, Geek, for the thank you, Geek, for the follow. Not a other night. Thank you. Huh? Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the Twitch sub. Geek.
I bet Marius is still bitching, and Ross is still bending over.
Thank you, Geek, for the sub.
Have you heard about any of the others?
You just ate a burnt marshmallow.
I did pick up a few scraps of gossip at the tavern. Well, it's all horse piss.
Kind of like a s'more, you know? Kind of like a s'more.
Those lunatics should be off our asses by now. Just smell this fresh air. I can't believe I'm finally free of that madhouse.
Bling bang born. Bye-bye.
You go on ahead. I've got some business to take care of.
You're not coming with me.
I've still got a good bit of drinking to catch up on.
Oh no. Well, you go ahead and you do that right now. I'm refraining for a while. I had too bad of a time. I'm afraid I may end up in the House of Healing. Yatta, complete the activation of the camp at Howling Hill. Alright. How many? Oh baby, baby, you gotta treat me like a lady. So look into my eyes and be real with me. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, well, I mean, at least I have a few teleportation things unlocked now. Well, I have just the teleportation thing to my camp unlocked at least. There's that. Oh, baby, baby. Can I upgrade the priest armor? What if I just stay the rest of the game as a priest? I don't want to do that. To the community, to the community. Bleak A, the horse manager. I guess that's the dude that I sell stolen horses to. I'm gonna take it from the description. I'll take it from the description. Nestling bubble to the community, to the community. That's too hot. Wait, what? Okay. Been watching you. Like, I unlocked the girl character, but I can't figure out how to upgrade her gear unless I like take her stuff off of her, like take her clothes off. Old caption, Little Red Riding Hood. Becca's Little Red Riding Hood now. Okay, links slash gerade aus. Du bist im Labyrinth. Traditional.
So much, Marius. If it's those two, they'll be fine.
Perhaps, but still.
Marius.
There's no need to stress. Come on. Our comrades are finding their way back. You're overthinking
We'll
as
be
always.
off now. Rest up.
Chin up, Marius. Chin up. Hey, lad. Let's go.
Call on us if you need anything. All right?
All right.
Marius.
Cliff,
Mario.
What is it?
I've had no word from Naira or Andrew. Count Grace's estate isn't that far from here. But still nothing. It's not like them. I don't doubt their skill, but I can't shake this feeling.
I'll look into it. But I'm sure they're fine.
Hearing you just say it almost makes me believe it.
Like, I guess I'm to the point.
Shut up in Walk Street. Wow! So this is our new home.
Dwayne!
Marius! Oh, black bear fucks do that, huh? Eh?
Who have you got there?
Oh, nabbed him looting a farmhouse on my way here. Seems he was hunting us. I just got to him first. Get these fucking ropes off me! I'd kill him if he wasn't worth some coin. Gonna collect his bounty and buy us all a real nice meal.
How did you find us?
Oh, by the smell. Come on, we're finally reunited.
You know, I guess I should probably advance the main quest some because I did most of like the I've cleared out most of the quest, or I've cleared out most of the like the areas. I've cleared out most of the areas in this whole region right here. So I guess I should. I'm getting to the point to where I'm getting to places where I can't really like clear them out anymore. Ding da da, nestling baba. Faction quest, continue and concern. There's some stuff I'm gonna have to wait. Well, I could probably get some of these Unicorn Cliff. Yeah. Ding da da, nestling baba. Grimsel, the ledger manager. Grimsel. Oh, all right. Now I went over into this area a little bit, and it's like a way too high level for me. I got like massacred. I tried to go over here and I got obliterated. Absolutely obliterated. Damn. To the melody, to the melody, to the melody. Hey, Hurrah Tiger, welcome. Come Nerevar, come moon and star. Look upon the heart. Come Nerevar, look upon the heart. Come, welcome moon and star. Yay, Hurrah Tiger. Welcome. To the community, to the community. Okay, ever since last stream, I've got the Turkish, I've got the Ottoman Turkish songs stuck in my head really bad, and I can't get them out. Now everywhere I go, I hear the Ottoman marching band. I have the Ottoman marching band behind me everywhere I go now. I have the Ottoman marching band everywhere. I have the Ottoman marching band all the time behind me. Ever since the last stream, the Ottoman marching band. Ever since last stream, the Ottoman marching band never left. I guess. I guess the moon and star. To the community, to the community. It's just going to become one big Hassan Piker fan fiction. Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I just said it. I don't know what it means. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Now, volta agora. Updates. Yay. You go, Queen. Yes, indeed. Slay. Back to naked. What? Winning the game on my own. I'm just being me. Cut out the things that I don't need. Don't care if you disagree. Don't need no sympathy. Winning the game on our own. Okay. I am. I'm normally just kind of just being me, you know. Cutting out the things that I don't need. What? Yeah. To the community. To the community. Bruh. Okay. OMG. Bruh, okay. This is really annoying. Like it's like every time that I click off of my screen. Okay, it kind of messes up the. If I have a controller, too, it kind of messes up the controller a little bit. But anyway. Go down there. Andiamo pronto. Go down there. Erspiam.
I'll get my revenge, you dog eater.
We're having our revenge.
Run.
Okay. Bruh. Now, Krenuli Suvuki, the wolves. They hunted me. Wait, what? The wolves are hunting. Bruh. The wolves, the Ottoman marching bands. I guess they're all gonna just stay with me now.
Hiya.
Ding da da, nesting baba. Ding da da, nesting baba. Björka. How do you pronounce Bjork's name? Like in actuality, like when I see the I just I just see the German way to pronounce it, or I guess the Turkish way is about the same way. Like Björka. Would Björk be the pop? Would be like the actual way to pronounce her name, Björk? Would that be the actual way to pronounce that? A little city. Oh, a little city. It looks. I read it in a Danish book. Björka. I read it in a Danish book. Inside of the television looks like a little city. I think a lot of people like that video. It was ASMR before they made the word for ASMR. ASMR before I'm not sure when exactly the word. Yeah, anyway. Chadim did the deluge of blood has begun. Oh no.
Yeah.
Bruh, I can't hit nothing on the horseback archery. There we go.
Hiya.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Game. Okay, damn. The horseback archery is going to take a little bit to get used to. Let's get on our horses and go to Anatolia. Bruh. The placement of the whatchamacallit's a little wonky. The placement of the reticle, the targeting reticle is a little wonky, and it don't really match where you're shooting at. Okay, gay. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Anyway, why is the sound of bruh? Feeling quite hungry.
Yeah.
Feeling quite hungry. Well, you know, I used to run. I used to run quite a bit. You know, I used to run quite a bit, but then I started having like troubles with my like every time I would run, it started hurting down my leg and groin and abdomen. So I was like, I need to quit running. I only walk now. I do go on walks every day, but I really miss running because walking's no replacement for running. Like I used to eat like a horse. When I used to run, I would run a few miles every day, and I would eat like a horse, and I stayed rail thin. It seems like I mostly eat plant-based diet with low fat now, and it seems like I have a hard time staying thin, even though I eat mostly a plant-based diet now, because I can't run anymore. But every time that I run, my groin and leg starts hurting. That's probably not a good thing. My groin and leg and abdomen start hurting. Back to naked.
Get going.
What am I supposed to? How am I supposed to know the gender of this horse? The Ooch Bay, bruh. Yeah, probably. I miss running. I used to be a big runner. You know, I even won a few races. Like I even won first place in a few races. Like 3-mile races and stuff like that. I've won a couple. I won a couple of 5K races before. I won a couple of 5K races before.
Run. Hey up.
And I really miss running.
Yeah. Hiya. Oh, faster.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, I miss running quite a bit. Like walking's not even nearly as fulfilling as running. Like I'll go on an hour walk every day, and it's like it's whatever. But I would go on like a 20-minute run. I'd go on like a 20-minute run, and then I could stuff my face like a horse, and I would never gain weight. But I feel like just an hour walk barely does anything. But you know, I did do something about it one time, like like when the abdominal and groin pain started. I did go to the hospital, but they just said they didn't really see anything. I think it's like some kind of hernia, but not like a really bad one that's like sticking out. So it weren't really like an emergency level, so there ain't really anything anybody would do about it, you know? Cause it ain't like a really bad one that's like sticking out in like a big bulge or nothing. But I think it's like a really, really small like inguinal hernia, bruh. Yeah. Like the bad hernias, the ones that kind of like stick out and kind of like a bulge out, you kind of gotta like immediately go and get those treated, and they'll send you off and get it patched up. What happened? I don't know.
So many bodies. Like a war.
Who done it?
Wouldn't Ira and Andrew get clear of this?
The night you return. We're having a feast. Oh, bruh. Are these the Black Bear guys? Who are these guys? Reed Devils. Glenbright Manor liberated. New armor, yatta. Yay. PC engine by Hudson. The whole chapel desecrated. I wouldn't go in the Temple of Anvil if I were you. It's okay. Is that a Palmar pill? Bruh, how do I get that? The night you return, we're having a feast. The candles will burn. I think my brain damage is getting worse. I have like a harder time talking now. I swear my brain damage is getting worse. CTE sissies. Yeah, actually, you're probably right. Sit on that thing. Sit on that thing. Right there. Well, I guess I can't, can I? I can really only, carry it, right? Well, yeah. The jank controls strike again. What is this and how do I get it? A perfect recreation of Eurojank got Piranha Bytes controls. Well, damn. I guess we ain't getting it, are we? Purple cave. She's kind of cute. I guess, maybe. Maybe. I don't think I can... Can I not... Gotta treat me like a lady. So look into my eyes and be real with me. Slim baba. Bruh.
No one made it out alive.
Are there something that I should be finding right here that I'm just not like seeing? Gotta treat me like a lady. She's into it. The mummy. Oh. This is like that puzzle from the mummy, ain't it? Nestling baba. Yeah. Circular. Bruh. I can't. The Ottoman music won't stop. It goes on and on forever. Oh baby, baby. So look into my eyes and be real with me. Oh baby, baby. There's supposedly like a few keys in here. I don't know. Does that mean there's something in these sacks right here? Yeah, kinda. The Mummy. Well, they're making a new The Mummy movie. Mummy music. Oh, bruh. They're making a new one of those. I saw. Well, they made one already. There's a new one coming out. Why am I missing something? There's... Look for any survivors. Okay. Yeah. They keep resurrecting them. We can't help it. I'm not sure I should be sleeping right now. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Let's sleep anyway. Get real rested. Get real rested. I see my brain damage is progressing. I can't talk anymore. Why did everything get like super ominous? Maybe because it's nighttime. But everything got like super ominous. Is that some sort of key to something? Or is that just like a cool dagger? I don't see it in my inventory, so it must be kind of like a puzzle piece to something, ain't it? Yeah. Who yeah, anyway. Who's the one that keeps doing that? The brown paint. Lost my light. Toss and turn, can't... Whoop, sapphire. Is there something to... those daggers that I picked up, or what?
You want me to out alive.
Oh, okay. I gotta put the pot on my head now. Oh no. Madre.
In this state, how could I have done it?
Ogre Mother's lessons. Lucien, Lachance, or Cicero?
I told you to stay quiet in your room. If you crawl out to cause a scene.
Oh no. I crawled out to cause a scene.
I'm sick of this. Take this and get out of my sight.
Welcome, Dababunatar. Welcome back to Naked. Come, Nerevar, come. Look upon the heart. Well, I mean, Lucien Lachance. Lucien Lachance. He's, well, you know, Cicero might actually look decent in makeup, and Cicero might look decent in makeup if you put his hair up a little bit more, you know, like put his hair around his face a little bit more. I don't know. Lucien Lachance. Lucien Lachance is actually, well, really, when you think about it, Lucien Lachance is a little bit incompetent because it was his mistakes that caused the fall of the Dark Brotherhood. It was his mistakes that caused that. So, I don't know. I think a lot of people like Lucien Lachance. Yeah. A lot of people like Lucien Lachance a lot. He's like a fan favorite character he's a fan favorite character, but at the same time though, his incompetence, his mistakes caused the Dark Brotherhood to fall. You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. His mistakes caused the Dark Brotherhood. He didn't catch the yeah. Lucien Lachance didn't catch the traitor to the Dark Brotherhood before it was too late, you know. And then he got blamed for everything. But in a way, he was partly responsible because he didn't. His mistake is kind of what caused the Dark Brotherhood to fall, you know. It really, like, gets me going. Yeah. Cicero, on the other hand, like, Cicero, you gotta kind of admire him. You gotta admire his dedication. But being the Night Mother's keeper drove him insane because he spent so long locked in Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary with just the Night Mother.
In here.
What happened here?
It's the devil of the reed field. He has returned.
Diablo.
Luckily, the Count and the Greybanes got away.
Do you know where they went?
Oh, over there, through the window. You have to hurry before it's too late.
Oh. Damn it. Give me that key. There you go. 나라하드네. Sling-da-dan, ding-da-dan, sling-ba-ba. There's supposed to be a purple note to get right here. I don't see it though. Oh, Palmar Peel. Yay, Palmar Peel. I think I'd ran out of them. Yeah, I had ran out. I also have like nearly no silver left. Ding da da, nesting baba. Ding da da, nesting baba. Ok, andiamo, pronto. Not a other night, what do we gotta do? Go find like a blood trail? Oh. Pick up those arrows. I will. The Diablo de Reedfield. Don't go into the light. No, volte guarda. Bye-bye. It's okay. Bruh. Her fart on Alex, bruh. I'm very Oblivion peeled too. You know, I want to play Skyrim with some of those mods, but I'm not sure yet, like what ones I'm gonna have to get rid of in order for it to work. Because I downloaded so many. I downloaded over 400 mods for Skyrim, so I'm gonna have to like go through them, like painstakingly go through them and see which ones I can still use that won't break it completely. You know, because I've not been using Nexus mods very much. Or I've not used Nexus mods for very long, you know. So I may have played. When is Sky Oblivion actually releasing? Yeah, I've not been using Nexus for very long. Even though I played Skyrim since pretty much when it came out. I've never I've never used Nexus mods up until a few months ago. So, you know, I'm still learning how to do it the best, you know. Like, to the community, to the community. Sky Oblivion. Yeah. I'll definitely give it a go. You know, like I've said this before. I stopped by on the developer stream while they were making it before. It does look promising. It does look promising. I stopped by on the developer stream while they were making it. Looks promising. Looks interesting. Looks pretty good. To the community, to the community. So go ahead. I don't know what, bruh. I don't know how I'm still sleeping, and I've been drinking like a bunch of coffee and tea. I don't know how I'm still sleeping. Liberated. It's about the trauma. Okay. Anyway. Where we gotta go now? So beautiful. The drama. Oh. Circo un drama con perigo. E nessa corta bamba che va caminhar suel. It's the drama that keeps us up, okay? Some people... Now, some people, it feels like, I don't know, it feels like there's like a never-ending amount of drama in my head. But when I'm just like sitting here chilling like this, you wouldn't really think it at all, but it seems like every time, just to me personally, seems like my head is like never-endingly filled with drama for some reason. But in actuality, it don't really seem that way, you know? I don't know. I think there's a lot of other people. I'm probably not the only person like that. A unicorn. I don't know. I'm a little weird though. Osmanoglu. Becca bei Osmanoglu, circum drama com perigo. Nessa corda bamba que vai caminhar. Venha ver os amigos que eu vou perder. Yeah. Do you know who you are? Who you really are? Cheese. Alright. Maybe. Diablo. Turk melody, Turk melody.
Cremates! Three swords of legend! Go kill that master
Jeez.
bastard!
Please, calm yourself.
What's got you tangled up with that lunatic?
We've no time for pointless questions. Do as I've asked this instant. I'm ordering you to kill him. Bring me his corpse.
Listen, Count. We've come to offer protection, not murder. Huh?
What's that?
What's going on?
Hopefully get her as a playable character too.
Go check outside.
So we can play as a female ranger, Naira.
Why so fearful, my dear Count? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Conte.
Or is it perhaps guilt that makes you tremble so?
Please. You are my own flesh and blood.
Pathetic. But such sniveling suits you perfectly.
For when you get turned into a femboy. Oh no.
You monster, I'll kill you!
I guess not for him.
You begged for death when I'd have given it in time. All who side with that demon must be purged. Naira! Well, another meddler. One after another, these interruptions never cease. I'll take my leave for now. But I'll be back to claim your lives. Naira, what the hell's going on?
And she'll appear before you like a mirage.
Then that bastard appeared and killed everyone. Andrew was... Andrew! He's still breathing.
Am I...
You stay here. I'll deal with him. You two head to Howling Hill. Marius should be waiting.
Marinho. Okay. Where to now? Lost my light, toss and turn, can't sleep at night. Once I ran for you. You know, sometimes I feel like English ain't my first language anymore. The words don't come out right when I try to say them. I feel very strange. I don't know if that's brain damage progressing or I don't know. It's weird. Like I feel like I can't hardly talk anymore. It's kind of weird and scary, you know. Well, smell glue. Oh. Or I'm just like really tired all the time. To the community, to the community. Who done it? Well, you know, it's not, English is my native language. And I still think in it, but the words don't come out right. It's like the words are all scrambled. Maybe it is fatigue. I don't know though. It's like half the time it's like what I want to say. Half the time what I want to say don't match how it comes out of my mouth. You know, it's like they don't match at all. It's like I'll be thinking of something and I'll mean to say it, and then like all of a sudden just what comes out of my mouth is like just like a garbled few words. I don't know. It's been getting more and more like that. Bye-bye. But I feel like I found out where like unintelligible whispering ASMR comes from. I feel like I found like the inspiration of where unintelligible whispering comes from. Exactly. The Bruh Wolves gave me brain damage. The Bruh Wolves indeed did more than likely gave me brain damage. Well, I feel like I know where the unintelligible whisper in ASMR comes from because I started like having just other languages speaking to me all the time, but I can't hardly understand a lot of it. It's just like just a bunch of garbled nonsense all the time following me around. Ottoman marching bands. I don't know. It's weird, bruh. The meme sound effects always follow me around, you know. Yeah. Memes are more powerful than you think. Memes, they're not just jokes. They can get stuck in your head. They can influence you. Bye-bye. The Cat Castle. Bruh. I feel like this is going to be like a puzzle. You have to get them all looking at the center. You got to get them all looking at the center. But it depends a lot on how you, little puzzle depends on how you move them. We like to move it, bruh. Nesting, bye-bye. Nesting, bye-bye. Okay. Bruh. Yeah. Memes have a lot of power to them. They're not really as much of a joke as you think they are. You know what culture is? Culture is people dying. Culture is people passing away. Culture is built off of people passing away. Or near-death experiences. When you realize it, art is mostly near-death experiences. But, you know, you'd never really know that if you didn't know. Bruh. Did I actually figure it out? Art and memes are near-death experiences. Well, I probably just, whatever. Let's not talk about that. It's too depressing. Thank you, Moon and Star. Come, Nerevar. Come, Moon and Star. Okay. Ding da dan, ding ba ba. Or, you know, one thing that I've heard a lot of people who speak multiple languages is they don't really fit in, especially if they have two native languages, like they were raised bilingual. Did he? What's his name? Chills? Did he die? Did Chills die? Bruh, I didn't know that. I thought that was Chills that did Burger King foot lettuce. Letuche, Burger King, foot letuche. Letuche, Burger King foot letuche. But I think I think a lot of people who speak multiple languages, I think a lot of people like that, especially people who have multiple native languages, like they were raised bilingual. Oh yeah, he did pass away, didn't he? Chuck Norris did pass away here recently. Yeah, Chuck Norris isn't Sovngarde. He did pass away recently. But I think a lot of people who speak multiple native languages, like they were raised bilingual, is they don't really feel like they fit in either one. And whenever they speak one, they feel like they have more of the accent of the other one. They feel like they have a little bit of the accent of the other one, like a lot of like bilingual Spanish, English, people who are raised a lot of people who are raised a lot of Latinos. A lot of Latinos raised in the United States are like bilingual, or raised mostly bilingual, but they have a little bit of a Spanish accent when they speak English, and they have a little bit of a gringo English accent when they speak Spanish. You know, I think that's a pretty common thing with people who speak multiple native languages. They don't really fully fit in either. Well, and I guess a lot of like multiracial people are the same way too. They don't really they never feel like they fit into either. They never feel like they're one or the other. Yeah. My accent is you know, my accent, I sound like I'm 100 years old, okay? I sound like I'm 100 years old. You know, if we were, if like, if like I sound like the Ottoman Empire is still around. I sound like I sound like if we well, I sound like if if I was from that time period, you know. My English, like, I sound like people's grandparents. I sound more like people's grandparents, great-grandparents. I sound legit 100 years old in my native language. I sound 100 years old in my native language. I have a very old-sounding kind of accent that, you know, it's just, yeah. I sound like I'm 100 years old. And, you know, my accent used to be a lot stronger. It used to be a whole lot stronger. We're just different in Appalachia. Yatta. We're just different in Appalachia. You know, maybe if you don't speak English and you don't have, or maybe if English ain't your native language, you know, I like to listen. I like to watch videos about different accents in different languages, and I'll just be like, that one sounds kind of cool, or this one, or that one, or this one, or that one sounds kind of cool. But because it's not my native language, I don't know any of the connotations behind certain accents. But you know, if you're a native English speaker, I sound like I'm 100 years old. Yeah, but yeah. If I spoke Turkish, I would sound like I'm from like Imperial Ottoman. Like that Ottoman Turkish. That's kind of like the equivalent. Like I sound like I'm for like Ottoman Turkish times in English. And I used to be a lot stronger. My accent used to be a whole lot stronger. I lost a good bit of it. I quit using as much archaic words as I used to. I used to use a lot more archaisms too, along with the heavy accent. You know, because I lived away from here for a little bit, and people made fun of me all the time. Or couldn't understand me. They either couldn't understand me or they made fun of me all the time, or maybe a little bit of both. But yeah. Bruh. But I think accents are very interesting. Nerevar, why are femboys whimpering so hot? I don't know. Ottoman femboys got me acting up. Wait, what? Bruh. Windmill, windmill. And now I guess a Palmar pill. I want that though, bruh. Oh, baby, baby, you gotta treat me like a lady. Bang. Bye-bye. Windmill, windmill. Okay, where's that Palmar pill at? I know I saw one. Bruh. Did I already... Oh, never mind. I think I already picked it up. Windmill, windmill, windmill. Up there. But, you know, there's less, as time goes on, there's less and less of it. And that's the same thing with a lot of regional accents, you know? Nerevar, why are femboys whimpering so hot? I don't know, maybe you should answer that question. I think it's kind of gay. Okay. Wait, huh? Oh. Lost it. Maybe. Maybe. You know, we're not doing it for the women. Wait, what? Oh. Dagoth. We're not doing it for the women. I know. I think Dagoth knows too. Unibam Baspos. Windmill. Unibam Baspos, Komnenos, Olaskos. Turn the Greek femboys into Ottoman femboys. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. I think that's just the sleepiness talking. Okay. When. Okay. I have a feeling that those things like spawn them. Okay. Like cursed maypoles. A little eepy. Bruh. But I'll push on. A little eepy, but I will push on. For the femboys. Wait, what? Bruh. We're just getting gayer and gayer. Is like a femboy's gay? Well, they're feminine, so that makes it not gay. Is like a penis more than vagina gay? No. Not if you dress the boys up as girls, then it's not gay. Wait, what, bruh? Won't pass. Heavens bow before him. Beauty won't last. They spiral down. The stars that pierce the sky. He left them all behind. How his kinder cry. They left us all behind. Bruh. What did you know? Yeah, man. Yeah, no. Is it gay to kiss your bros? No, not at all. That's not gay either. I guess at this point nothing's gay. Everything's straight. I guess. I don't know. Stars that pierce the sky. Yeah, it's not gay. Bruh. Oh lord. Strike me down and I'll become more powerful than you possibly can imagine. Bro. They like boys too. We can tell. Gleich und gleich gesellt sich gern. Not if you say no homo. Okay. Bruh. Scream louder, I love to hear it. No, volta agora. No, volta agora. Bruh. Meow. Meow. Meow, welcome back. Meow, come Nerevar, look upon the heart. Everything is gay because all art's gay. I don't think a single straight person makes any sort of art. Alright, whether that's painting or video games, I don't think a single person that makes anything like that is straight. I honestly believe that. I don't think a single artist is straight. I don't think straight artists exist. Okay? I genuinely, well, I don't know. I think, I would say some do. I'd say there are some straight artists, but they're the minority. Any sort of person that makes any sort of artistic representation or anything, whether it be if they make video games, anything like that, anime, comics, music, any form of artistic expression, they're almost always, anybody that makes that stuff is almost always gay. It may sound like a conspiracy theory, but it's not though. It's the truth. When you really know what you're looking at, it's the truth. Yeah. Circo drama con perigo. Nerevar, why are femboys whimpering so hard? Yeah. Well, you know, I wouldn't say that every single person that makes any kind of art, you know, and that definitely ain't going for like all of the like people over the corporations either. But like the overwhelming majority of people who actually make any forms of artistic expression, painting, animation, video games, anything like that. Nearly all the people that make it, and not just like the people over it, you know, like over the corporate stuff. But the people, nearly everybody that makes it is gay, or on the spectrum somewhere, on the LGBTQ spectrum. Nearly everybody are. Not all, but most. I don't know. Maybe it just sounds like conspiracy theory. It probably does sound kind of like a conspiracy theory. Yeah, the overwhelming majority. The overwhelming majority. And it's all the people over it that are kind of toning. If you ever notice, it's been this way mostly throughout history. There's always somebody over. There's always, whether it's a corporation, whether it's the church or a corporation, they'll get artists to make things. They'll get them to write books, make artwork, make paintings. Anything like that, but there's always somebody over it that's kind of like behind them, toning it down, saying what they can and can't say. There's always somebody censoring it, whether it's the church, whether it's a religious organization, church, corporation. It's almost always somebody censoring it, kind of limiting how they can express themselves. But usually, most of the time, there's a lot of homoeroticism and so much stuff, but it usually would have to be toned down because it would have to be censored in some way, you know. But a lot of people would mostly want to, yeah, well. There have been people that have been trying to make like homoerotic stuff for a long time, and there has been at different points in the past. You know, there's just mostly somebody censoring. Yay! Yatta! I think those maypole things spawn these guys. Well, yeah. The night you returned, we're having a feast. The candles were burned. You fought like a beast, bruh. So that's go ahead and get that maypole. Oh, let's songs in your name. Raise a glass to the moon, and we'll dance till we die. Here's the toast, here's the toast to you. Quicksand. Get that maypole. I'm pretty sure that guy's. I'm pretty sure those some of these guys. Artifacto. Ingot death man. Maquiagem. So let's toast in your name. Raise a glass to the moon, and we'll dance till we die. Here's a toast, here's a toast to you. Oh. So let's dance till we die. Here's a toast. Here's a toast. I got a lot of stuff to sell. You pop like a bean. So let's toast in your name. Bling bang born. Soap Lagoon. Morgan on the ops. Okay. So let's toast in your name. Raise a glass to the moon. And we'll dance till we die. Here's a toast. Here's a toast to you. Anyway. Bruh. I don't know if I'll ever get all the challenges for them. I picked up so many of them, but I've hardly completed any of the challenges for them. So let's toast in your name. Raise a glass to the moon, and we'll dance till we die. Here's a toast. Here's a toast to you. Bam. She mogged. Wait, what? Raise a glass to the moon. Huh? St. Petersburg hamburger. Crazy hamburger. Raise a glass to the moon. Yeah. She mogged on the ops. She mogged on the ops, but the Ottoman femboys still look kinda good. Wait, what? The Field of Reeds. Okay. Oh, I get it now. We went to the Field of Reeds. We went Egyptian style to the Field of Reeds. We went Egyptian style to the feed. Raise a glass to the moon, and we'll dance till we die. Here's a toast. Here's a toast to you. Vento sussurra, storia sempre, lua dança, céu de cetim, tão cheia de cor. Bruh. Where is this Field of Reeds? Yeah. And we danced till we died. Here's a toast to you. You and me, baby. Picking wildflowers. Got a spot way back in the woods. She died. Yeah. We did.
I can sense his presence.
Allora danza, seu di
Devil of the
Sicin.
reed fields, I have come to claim your head.
Diablo.
You take such a pitiful life as mine. Well,
For such a
you're
worm
certainly
as
not
I.
the first to try. My own mother and father made the first attempt. That lech fucked his way across the countryside in hopes of an heir. And I was all he had to show for it.
Andiamo, pronto.
Yet when the plague overtook me in my youth, my father saw me unfit for his noble name.
Oh.
Do you see me?
Bruh. Allora danza, seu di Sicin. Lo sceglie di con.
It would make no difference.
It's Genji, bruh. It's a pro Genji. Is that a pro Genji? That's a pro Genji, bruh.
His words still hang like a noose upon me.
Die! How can such a creature claim to bear my noble blood? You are not even alive. Shuffle off this mortal coil.
She
and
isn't
honor our
real.
family with
Can't
your
make
death.
her real.
Resorting to cheap tricks.
Bruh. Oh. Uniband Baspos, Comninos. RBF successful, charged to have to perform a follow-up attack. So basically like this. Wait. She claimed it.
One way or another.
Bruh.
Felt the need for a scarecrow's protection.
The devils. The scarecrows are the devils.
Whenever someone stood in your way.
It's kind of hot. Bruh.
Whenever despair sunk its claws into you.
That's hot. Go back to naked. Where you but bruh.
Whenever you felt helpless and utterly alone.
Andiamo.
Have you never longed to hide yourself behind a mask?
Bruh. Is it a little like Sekiro? Bruh. Torture. Bück dich, befehle ich dir, wende dein Antlitz ab von mir. Dein Gesicht ist mir egal. That's kind of hard. It actually is.
Behind this mask lies unstoppable suffering.
Torture.
Then I'll shatter it.
Now, volta agora. We have the next fanboy. Oh no, he might not look that good though.
You may kill this single form, but you cannot kill me.
Stand and fight!
The grudge born by this mask
Wait, what? Oh.
shall live on within every hate-filled heart.
I'm not sure if that was a victory or a defeat or what. Vento sussurra, storia sem fim. A lua dança, céu de cetim. Yeah, probably. Probably. He didn't have a good enough taste the first time. He'll come back for seconds, bro. Oh, bruh. Well, that was like perfect timing for my controller to die. Like perfect timing. There couldn't have been more perfect timing. It waited and died right after I finished that boss battle. Well, I mean, yeah, I enjoyed it. Wait, what? Anyway, now I'm gonna have to play this with I'm gonna have to play this with mouse and keyboard, and I've not played this with mouse and keyboard before. Yeah, that would have been way worse. That would have been way worse. But the bad thing is, I have no clue with what I'm doing. Hex. It was a curse. It's a curse. Yeah, you're not supposed to even play this game with a mouse and keyboard. Like it even tells you when you first start it up, it's best played with a controller. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Probably won't go good at all. Bruh. I don't know, I think it kind of is. I think it sort of is. think it kinda is.
Naira.
Oh, you're back. What happened with that
I hope we get her as
bastard?
a playable character.
Spouted nonsense and ran off. Andrew, how are you feeling?
It's nothing. He had worse 100 times over. Stop fussing.
Andrew, don't strain yourself. Just focus on healing for now.
Oh, I'll be fine before long. Stay put. Push yourself and you'll end up dead.
Dwayne, keep an eye on him for a while.
All right.
Have you spoken with Marius and the others?
Yeah. Everyone's eager for a chance to sit down and trade tales. But Marius, he seemed quite troubled. I don't know. Something about Payloon? You should go ask him.
You'll be fine. Go on.
All right.
Oh, Cliff. I've been expecting you. I've been thinking. I might call in some favors from the hovels.
Why? Is there something wrong?
I've been trying to gather more news from Payloon. Our informants are doing their best, but we could always use more eyes and ears.
That's a sound plan, Marius. I'll leave it to you.
Fuck me! So this is home now, eh? Not too shabby! Eh? Marius!
Jan! Oh, that Tavern Musk.
Fuck off! What's with your leg? For Solomon's sake!
Maybe I just wanted your attention.
Come on.
Or maybe the black bears ragdolled me off a bloody cliff.
Those blistered arsenuts! Ah! If I catch that cockweasel Muradin!
Calm down.
Ah! Marius! I'll make that fur-cloaked fuck crawl on all fours! I'm telling you!
Yeah, well, I'd like to see that.
I don't think I have any more
Not
batteries
great.
either,
Feed them
damn.
again.
Okay.
I promise you. You know what? I'll hang every one of those bear bastards by their ballsacks!
First, why don't you sober up a bit?
I'm sober enough. Come on, let's remedy that, Marius.
I'm sober enough too. Okay. Yeah, these controls kinda are real. The controls are worse. These controls are worse on mouse and keyboard. They're already not great on controller. They're kinda worse. Yeah. Life could always be worse. You're right about that. Life could always be worse. It always can be worse. It always can be worse. But these controls are pretty sucky though. Especially on a mouse and keyboard. I really don't like this on mouse and keyboard at all. It really don't go together right. It's really jank. It's really even jankier. Vento sussurra storia sempre. A lua dança seu desetim.
Everyone's out there, waiting for us to find them. Everyone's out there.
Yeah, kinda. A mouse and keyboard in this game do mix like oil and water. Like, for real. The controls are so awful and off-feeling on the on mouse and keyboard. I don't have any batteries on me. I'm gonna have to get a pack of batteries. I'm gonna have to get a pack of batteries. Bruh. But I know what don't mix. I do know. I'll have to get a pack. I'll have to get a pack of batteries before I play that anymore, cause that's not happening. But I do know what I'll do for a little bit. Even though I'm EP, even though I'm a little EP, I'll still hold. I'll see where I left off with that Ottoman playthrough. You know, the bad thing is I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember where I left off with that Ottoman playthrough.
Richmond liberals want to end competitive elections in Virginia. Their rigged maps will elect 10 Democrat congressmen and only 1 Republican. Then they'll raise our taxes and give our money to illegals. On April 21st, vote no on partisan gerrymandering.
Okay, it's about time for this again. Now, let's see how far I got. Iron Man save. Bruh. Gerrymandering. I'll see at least how far I got on this Iron Man save. You know, one thing I don't like about EU5 is what did I accomplish? Okay. I had a pretty good Passau Waldsassen. Why am I at war with Bohemia? Why am I at war with Boomin? What happened? Oh. Damn pronouns. Bruh. I think I see what happened now. I think I had a coalition. What happened? What happened? We still got the well, the edit nids, but the edit nids ain't in the Jalayirids anymore, though, are they? The Jalayirids kinda mostly fell apart, didn't they? How did I end up in this big? How did I end up in this big ass war with Bohemia, though? I was the one that started it with them to show some what happened. Oh, I don't remember. Why did I start a war with Bowman? Why did I start a war with Checky? Well, that's kinda oofed, ain't it? That's kinda oofed, ain't it? Ding da dan, nestling babam. The native civilizations are so bare bones right now. Molly. Well, let's try the Ottomans again, but not be drunk. Alright. We'll try the Ottomans again, but not be drunk. Alright. Vento sussurra, storia sem fim. Yay, okay. Okay. Anyway. Then sling babang. Crown power. And prosperity. I think that there's like 100 different versions of this. Monthly prosperity, food production. Okay. We'll try this again, but not be drunk, so I know what I'm doing. Institution. 20% institution growth. Can invest in cultura. Reality. The Germanids and the Byzantines. Let's get our cabinet going again. Okay. Turkmenity, Turkmenity. Okay. Stabilize country. Ding da da, nestling baba. Okay. Develop province. I don't know. Should we go ahead and assimilate all of the Should we go ahead and start assimilating the Greeks? We'll start assimilating the Greeks. Huda Vindigara. Let's assimilate them Greeks in Huda Vindigara. Osmanoglu, Pasha Suleiman. Osmanoglu. Okay, do we have everything kind of situated now? I usually just keep the educations the same. Okay. Turn the maintenance down for a little bit. Them Ottoman marching songs are kind of fire, though. Marry off all my daughters. Well, if we can marry them to our vassals. It's our destiny. Press claims in Ankara. We will get Ankara almost immediately. She's into it. Bruh. It's our... Anyway. Bowman. Check him. The Gedimianids will fall apart pretty soon, won't they? I found that good discipline, yay. Steady, boys, steady. Yay. The Ottomans are kinda OP. Osmanolu Pazarli. Yeah, Konyan Sivas. I usually just go ahead and tank Ankara. Wait, who else joined in? Teke. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, Teke? The Karamanids already got to you anyway. Alright, go ahead and integrate Ankara. Kind of vibing. Chilling, mocktail, mai tai sipping. Just vibing. Erzurum si va sotto breeze. Well, we'll get Konya pretty soon. Okay. What sort of privileges can we give the estate? Definitely nothing that decreases levy size. Zemi. The Ottomans already start out with the estate privilege of 20% more levies for the commoners. Levy combat efficiency. Common militias is such an OP reform. The Ottomans already start out with it. I'd really like to get rid of Abrahamic communities. I won't get rid of it right now, but I will get rid of it. Picandarid. Did the Germanids already collapse? Andiamo, pronto. 1339. Yeah, probably one of those people. Get a Uch Bay. I think we'll just take that. We'll just take the estate laws. The estate, all the Greek pops and Anatolian Balkans will gain 10%. The Greek people are our brothers. Faith is what binds us. Faith is what binds Kusa Mihal. Faith is what binds us. We already have a claim thrown against the Karasids. We can already claim thrown against them. Hell yeah. Andiamo, pronto. Did anybody else join in on this? No. No. No, volte agora. Yeah, don't abandon the Iranian heritage. The Kandarids may become our vassal. We gain claims on Castelmonu. Well. They didn't bow, but they'll bow anyway. Corrupt Sadr. Corrupt Sadr for 12 years. Foster a sense of loyalty and unity. Balakasir. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That I would have just kept going with that playthrough. I don't know why I went to war with I don't know why I went to war with Bohemia. I don't know what happened there. But yeah. Why did I go to war with Bohemia? I don't know. Nobody knows. We don't know what happened. Ankara gained Stronghold City, not a other name. Yeah. The party will never leave. Okay, get Huda Vindigar. Türk melody, Türk melody. I can't take him as a vassal though, can I? I can only become their ruler. Creating a personal union. Bram. Osmanoglu Ibrahim. Well, I mean, we have a personal union with them, but hopefully... Hopefully we can do something. That, I mean, it would have been better if... Oh, it's okay. Lurk. It would have been better if I would have made it, if I could have made him into a vassal, but whatever. We at least got Huda Vindigar. Alright. Now we can go ahead and get the Kandarids. Alright. Would have been a lot better if we could have got the Karasids as a vassal. Instead of just a personal union. And we didn't... Bruh. The Germianids. The Kubadids. I think I'm better at the Ottomans when I'm drunk. Bruh. Or I just get bad RNG. I already did have claims though. Okay. Painful. Bruh. inspiration. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it depends on if nobody will say anything about my boy wives. Wait, what? That's the kind of ruler that I would be. I think I could get by with a lot. I think I would let people get by with a lot as long as nobody said anything about my boy wives. Wait, what? I don't know. That's a little sus. Not like young boys, mind you. Like of age. Okay. Okay, a little bit gay. As long as nobody... I'm pretty sure I would get by with a lot. I'm pretty sure I'd let people get by with a lot. Not really rule as an iron fist. As long as nobody said anything about my male concubines. Kind of game, bruh. They shall have what they need. Historically accurate. Okay. The Yenichereler. Okay. Historically accurate Ottomans. Increased ties to neighbors. Historically accurate Ottoman. Okay, anyway. Very well. Harmansuk changes stance in debate. Yatta. The Saruhanids, the Germianids. The Ottomans are kind of OP. A little bit. Bruh. What is it about the Ottomans? I don't know. Well done, yatta. I think I play the Ottomans better when I'm drunk. Like legit. Not even an exaggeration. I think already most of my enemies' armies have already been depleted right now by now, right? Ain't they? We could piece out all these factions individually and get a whole bunch of war reparations out of them too. The Germianids. We'll lift fog of war on the Germianids. The Germianid infiltrated. Sayyid Ghazi. Kutayam. Historically accurate Ottoman. Anyway. Bruh. Okay. Osmanoglu Sherefula. Bruh. A worthy project. The Ottomans can afford it. Jurisprudence. We get those ooch bays going. Foster a sense of unity and loyalty. They're gonna love being Turks. Long. Bruh. Bergama. We could probably just piece these guys out. Because we can't take all of them, unfortunately. War reparations. Gonna break all of these and war reparations. Can we get some nasty looking vassal swarms? Nasty looking vassal swarms. But sometimes it just works. Ding da da, nestling baba. Make them a vassal. And make them a fiefdom. Did we get too much antagonism going already? Yeah, Todd's always making his way through my brain. Todd is always. Thank you, Todd. Very cool. Yata Minadaski. Yeah, Todd's really good at that. Todd's amazing at that. How bad's the antagonism? The Karamanids and the Edit-Nids? We're gonna have to wait a little bit for their antagonism to cool down a little bit. We're gonna have to not get as mad at us. Damn it, we already got the coalition forming. Already got the coalition. Looks like the Edit-Nid, usually the Edit-Nids are doing a lot better. Sometimes the Edit-Nids stay with the Jalayirids. And they get like, kind of like really powerful. And hard to deal with. Abdul Ramanulu Tan Rivermish. The Byzantines are taking out the Carasids. I'm better off. I swear I think I play the Ottomans better drunk. Murad. That or I'm just kind of apey a little bit. Edit-Nid. Osmanki zi Rabia Balan. Oh, we can start marrying our cousins out. Wait, what? We can start marrying our cousins out. Offensive. The Germianid. Germiankizi Leila. No, not worth it. She's 50-some years old. Bruh. Bruh. Okay. I'm gonna take that as my sign. I'm gonna take that as my sign. Okay? Bruh. I'm gonna take that as my sign that it crashed. I'm gonna take that as my sign that, yeah. To the community, to the community. Puff farts on Uliche. I'm taking it as my sign. I gotta be drunk to play the Ottomans, bro. Yeah. Slim Baba. Yeah, back to the Roxy Inn. I'm super tired. I'm super tired. I need some more batteries. Super tired. Need more batteries. I'm probably just gonna call it today, bro. Super EP. Need more batteries. Yeah. The game crashed. I'm gonna take. Yeah, back to the Roxy Inn for me. Hopefully, yeah. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree, bro? I need to play. I need to be drunk to play the Ottomans. I swear I feel like I play them better drunk. Like I feel. Yeah, but maybe that's just for the Ottomans. Yay! I'll get new batteries. I'll be back. I'll be back in a little bit. I'll be back in a little while. I'll be back. I'll be back. Arigato. Thank you for like, follow, subscribe. Not See you again later. Otsukiri shitsureishimasu.
Huh? 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 Huh?